And now we are live with the first round of the game.
Yeah, so
Identical lineups on, or
yeah.
class setups rather, on both teams.
Uh,
Well,
Negative double recon for AUX.
oh yeah, triple assault for NSF actually. I noticed. Sorry.
So I've gone straight for spiral. My hood is broken. Nice.
Suna went for the push into flank room, holding fire pit.
Yeah, we got a double
And there's
push here
cheats.
for forklift for AUXless. Support assault, controlling that map. GB bunkering up on big. BK maybe looking for a rotation here.
Below getting that initial fire onto Agil in the connector to server.
And here we see only he's just sat in their spawn with a Mosok.
You know, one thing.
And they're pushing up now. BK gets one, Cootie trades out. Soft is there for the counter.
Below pushes out to the connector.
Doesn't quite find. Yeah, it doesn't quite find Sooner.
2-on-4 now. Cootie pushing out into big here. I think maybe missed the support there.
Yeah, Boss is maybe a little bit out of position. He's been holding that fire pit flank for quite a while now, but he's just linked up with Cootie there.
Yeah, it seems like GB's on the move. This is their turn to, make the play here. For the round. They have the numbers advantage, health advantage, everything.
Ghost is in a very defensible position, considering it being just on the edge of fire pit. So I think it will be up for Sooner to pull a flank off here.
Yeah, and both of AUX members are, Force has now rotated to the.
Yeah, which he is doing right now. He's going into server from their spawn. He finds Cootie. Ghost gets that trade. It's just up to Force here.
Force stuck in the way to his spawn here.
Yeah, Sooner was smart there with the Ghost. He didn't just push up. He pulled all the way back there to get that information and call out. Force gets one.
Yeah, but
he's going to push into his support.
Yeah, rotation's going to be a bit too late here. Tuna gets the tap here.
They did clean up and get some XP, yeah.
Yeah, but now if GB sticks with their support play here, they have the early MX, arguably one of the better weapons in this game here.
Yeah.
One thing I wanted to I appreciate in that round is not a lot of aggression towards the server hallway, because I feel like a trap for a lot of players is focusing too much on the area there rather than the areas around it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in pickups, there's a lot of, unnecessary fire, or rather unnecessary pressure in that area, whereas you should be playing something else here, like for example, Force is doing, holding the elevator here for a potential push if it were to happen.
GB electing not to go for the power spike, no MX, whereas AUX have given Blab that ZRS while Odie gets that first pick, and we're looking for a trade here from Soft. Maybe he doesn't find it. Gets some damage, doesn't quite kill. Only shown that SRM assault is actually really dangerous.
Yeah, as it is on any class raid, one fits in. Blow waiting on the top of the little room here in big.
Yeah, she's heard that dead pack. She's a little bit apprehensive to push up, plus there's smoke there. She's going to be waiting for some information, then she's going to go for a pick, which is good.
Seems like GB didn't opt for the early MX here. Yeah, switched off to assault.
No straighting shots there on long stairs. He's going to go for a nade. Bit of an early angle there, unfortunately.
When you're pushing out from elevators, holding the upper monitors here.
Yeah, he's trying to peek up against the support, who is now pushing up long stairs. Nut knows, are you ready for this?
He might be. Does get shut down quite a bit and eventually killed.
I feel like he had the no fire bug there. Sooner gets another. That's really unfortunate. It looked like he was just staring at him and not shooting.
Yeah, Blow gets lit up by Suna and Big. Yeah, AUX is in a bit of a pincer here. Now Soft takes down Blow. And again, it's down to, or well, at this round it's Oni and Force, but the time runs out. few more frags
Yeah, just
for AUX here.
Yeah, he only has 5 HP. Agile
Yeah, that
got
was
4 kills that round. Pretty good. Oh,
yeah.
what's it for?
Oh, seems like. Oh, no, sorry,
No, he did
ignore.
not. He did not. It was
No,
2.
I was checking the chat. There was some confusion with the overlay, I think. I think we had it in the notes that this was GB's pick. Yes, exactly. Yeah, and it goes to show here.
Yeah, only going for that first pick. Ren gets a trade out on Nut Nose. Nut Nose not quite finding his groove right now. Blaz elected to stick with the SRM. I think she's more comfortable with that, but she's taking a backwards position here on Forklift, who doesn't have the confidence or the information to make a push and go for a pick. Whereas Oni's holding server here. Looks like he's been trading shots.
Hoodie's smoking out the server here, hurdling with the super. Rain peeks out into suicide.
Ooh,
Gets killed.
there's an MX. Yeah.
And the big push out into big here.
Yeah. 4v2. Can they convert this into a round win? Agile does have a silenced weapon here, and Blah has the MX.
PK going to peek out here into big in a second. Faces the support. And AUX is doing their push now. Out into the cap. HL with the GTS.
He's
Not
slow
an ideal weapon.
No, he's slow walking as well. Yeah, he's realized. He stopped the slow walk.
Yep, then again, you know, this map having only one cap means it's easier to defend. HL does get Kudi.
Yeah, he's half HP, which is I mean, it's enough against the assault. I don't think it's enough against the recon with that MX.
Yeah.
And they are going to
It seems
double
like-
push.
Yeah, I don't think the double push here's the ideal play unless they... Especially since HL has to focus here on the ghost.
Yeah.
It seems like Blobberry's going for the vent out into spawn here.
Yeah, she realizes that. She can just hop right over that smoke. But he is sat in the middle of it.
Yeah, 45 seconds here to the left. I think that call to go into vent was probably by Oni, I would guess. Since you know they have the information, you notice that hey, let's not push all together. Let's split it up. Not... And that's the round for Oxless.
Yeah, patience paid off there for Blah. 2 kills for Oni, 2 kills for Blah. Well played.
XP looking identical. NSF with a bit of a lead though. Are we gonna see these support MXs now here from Orcs though is the question. Which we do. Kudi picks one.
Yeah, do we see some weapon trades? We do. Ooh, ZRS on the support. I like it a lot. I love it, in fact.
Yeah, and the recon gets the MX here. I want to see what Bloy is gonna do with it this round.
Yeah. Going through boxes, going towards big. Meanwhile, Suna also has an MX, and he's also a recon. So this is going to get messy. And he is on flank.
I think Bloy knows that this is not her time to play her usual playstyle. We're playing against a strong team. Let's take a bit of a breather. Let's not push out that much with our recon. Let's play for sneaky picks instead.
Speaking of picks, Ren gets Kudi pushed a bit too far there and got caught out for it. Whereas Soft is now trading shots with Nutnose, and that grenade dropping Nutnose down to 26 HP. That's took him out of the fight for sure. He needs to go hold an angle.
Suna out here into big, but Bloy is above him.
And she catches him.
Well. Yeah.
Excellent. That takes the MX off the board, but there's still one more on Ren.
Yeah, BK on the ghost here, calling out from forklift. Does not know here? I wonder that the wall's actually penetrable, the lower monitor wall here. I don't think a lot of players know that.
I think he's wary though. If he fires out with that he's called out with the ghost anyway. But if he fires out with the ZRC, he's just going to get counter-penned by an MX. Although the MX isn't in position to do it.
Yeah. They also, probably have the call of not much being left.
Blah picks up another. She's gone back. She likes that spot. I've noticed. Yeah. She does it a lot.
And that's another MX out of the hands of GB here.
Let's see what else she can do. It was a lot.
Only
Yeah.
gets soft, but with really, really little time left on the clock, it seems like
Yeah,
they
they're gonna
won't
try and
be able to make the push they want unless not knows gets on the ghost and gets dropped.
Rachel gets one. It's a patchy fight. Where's the recon? She's in spawn. No, she's
Bit
looking
too
for the
late.
flank.
Force gets the almost gets the support as well. I think. Yeah, seems like both teams are sort of going for a war of attrition
Yeah,
rather than just straight up playing it. Similar to the game of Bonk in this.
it says a lot about this map and also a lot about Auxless. One, Titanic is difficult and you can drop that pace down. Whereas Auxless, it says a lot about their, like you said, recognizing that they shouldn't just be hyper aggressive and they're taking it slow, going for picks, playing together, trading, playing off information, which is it's a lot smarter, a lot more conservative.
Yeah, this is not really the map where if you don't know what you're doing or if you don't know the info, this is not a map where you play aggressive. I feel like this is a map where a lot of experience also pays off, and GB has to have plenty.
Yeah. Hootie somehow trading off with two MX players there. He managed to get an even trade against one, but gets picked off by the other one. Well
Suno
played.
pushes out from server hallway, drops not nose, but gets traded out by Oni here, and now GB is commencing to push.
Oh, that grenade would have been a double kill as well, but Soft recognized and pushed back. But here comes the counter nade.
And it's a flop. Ooh, Force
Yeah,
dodges the nade, kills BK in the process. And now it's left to Agil and Soft. Agil out in server now. Goes
I don't
back
think he
into the hallway.
realizes they're all behind him. Do they know?
AUX is a
Yes,
bit.
they do.
AUX gathering up again. See, I don't know if this is going to be a pattern in the following maps, but AUX loves to punch up. But even if GB picks up the ghost here, they could go for the quick flank here, as is Force and Oni doing.
Yeah, Vlad just needs to keep them distracted right now while they make maneuvers. Okay, excellent. They got one.
Now it's
They
down to
just got a
Agil
lot of
again.
HP. He gets one. He evens it out. It's 1 versus 1 gun here.
Oh, but
And
they're gonna get the gap here, yeah. Agil's positioned himself wrong. And that's gonna be second round for Oxless actually here.
good cap
And
there.
and the Lieutenant on Oni. Although I don't think we're gonna see much of Lieutenant action on this map. I feel like it's one of those maps that doesn't really lend itself to, AAs or
Yeah,
SRs.
you have to play some very specific positions. I'll be very comfortable with a weapon as we see only take the air. And he does give it to Kudi. Okay, Bauxite 2.0.
Yeah, we're seeing the Boxite strats here, year of the support.
It takes a very specific playstyle to pull this off. Let's see what
I
he
think Cody
does.
has it. I think Cody has it.
Oni has that early ghost pickup, which is really smart on this map to get that information, so you know where Kudi needs to go. As he gets one, he can get the second here. He gets the second. Took a lot of damage for it, though. Gets picked off. Oof, unfortunate positioning.
And that's both of the recons out of the game for GB.
Yep.
It could have worked had Cody not played long stairs.
Yeah, Black gets another excellent, and only picks up that air, keeps it in their control, but he's now swapped it for the ghost, so that's up for grabs. Does BK have a grenade? He does both. Yeah, he has a grenade, and Edgil has his smokes.
Yeah, and on this map, especially the bottom cap, I would say is easy to, bunker down. You have the tank as the main source of cover, and then you also have the little nifty spot going up from the truck next to the shelf.
I'm watching BK eagerly here because this is an insane nade position, like for a
Yeah,
defensive spot.
especially since that Ox is again all gathered up. H will eliminate one.
Last week, there goes a grenade. Oh, finds Blah with it.
Only drops the ghost back
Yep.
into monitor.
Yeah, playing it safe there. Still 20 seconds on the clock. He knows he needs a weapon and he needs to get a pick.
HL could go for the push here actually, since he has the advantage of being a
Just clips
support.
on him. Somehow lands the shot.
Yeah. 10 seconds left here. Seems like GB is eager to push out.
I like the spot here from Foz. If he peeks right now.
Can they find force? Ah. Well, BK did, but a bit too late.
Yeah, 2 more points there. But
at least GB managed to, tie out the round. See that pattern is starting to show of AUX playing a bit too together.
yeah. There's definitely some hesitation on their rotations. Sometimes you do need to recognize that once it's later in the round, you need to spread a little bit. You need to open up the opportunity for a flank because you don't have the time to do a last-minute rotation. You need to be pre-rotating because the rotations are long, they're complicated, and very dangerous as Cootie goes up with an air here and gets ran.
Can he get the second support?
Going for the reload there. He could have got grenade.
Decides to push up into office, which they have free control of, obviously.
Yeah, Oni is running around with an SRM very weak.
The ghost is in the elevator, actually.
Oh,
they do have someone covering it, BK.
Goody didn't think that. Well, he did think he jumped out of the vent, causing a leg break, which alerted Suna to his position. Suna had the angle, clapped him straight away as he came in the office for the flag. So there's an A up for grabs, but Suna's comfortable with that MX.
Law might flank out into big.
It's relatively even on health here, although I will say that it's a weak support, so it counts for a little bit more with that damage mitigation, but not much at this point.
If Law pushed here, she could get the assault on Spiral, but Suna is backing up.
The thing is, she needs to be careful how she rotates here because stepping onto different material is going to give away her position right now.
Yeah, but NSF is also preoccupied here around the server, and now she's gonna push out. Hopefully they trade out. Oni's dead here.
Oh, Oni was ready for that push. No, nose gets soft.
Nothing. The unlucky. Well, you could say unlucky here by BK. Or well, yeah, in this case, unlucky as it leads to a 2-on-1 and blow kills sooner. I didn't get to see it in spec, but maybe it was intentional of BK.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch it either. I was watching Joke. Okay, so we have ZSC on the recon. Double recon here for Auxless. Suna's sticking with that assault. So we got triple assault, double support on GP. Suna, you don't see him play assault that much, like in the earlier rounds. But when he does, shit's getting real.
Yeah, but these recons, might drop like flies here. But Blow does have the MX and does have the position advantage, killing BK here, who blindly bushes out into forklift.
Yeah, they weren't quite ready for that. Blow in a favourite little position here in big. See, what she needs to do is sit in the... Oh, when he gets the ghost code, he gets a pick. Suna's down weak here, trading shots. He's pulling back through servers. Rain covers him with the support, and he trades out Cootie. Blah picks Ergil. She is weak though, and Rain is in it.
Ideal push into server there, I would say. Even with the info. All drops soon, and that's... Yeah, it's down to Rain here.
Gotta have that information. You gotta know where he is. They definitely do now. No one else gets. So what I was gonna say is where Blabber is playing in big. If she just sits still and listens, she could give so much information to her team. I hope she's doing that, and I hope she recognizes that.
Yeah, audio is quite strong, and I don't think enough players, especially skilled players, utilize it as much as they could. Yeah, I'm not really sure about the CRC for... I mean, it's always, it is a potent weapon, but personally, as a recon, I would opt for something silenced, especially with position blow is usually playing in mid.
Suna catches Cootie. If you can get the drop, it's good for the headshots. As Suna gets a second on the double, as soon as a beast with that MX, AJO gets a third. This is a dangerous round here. They have ghost control GB. GB's swinging that momentum back in their favor right now.
Yeah, they're not ready to give up the map especially as it is their pick.
Yep, and that's a sign of a veteran team. They've got good mental fortitude. They're not going to tilt. They're just going to rethink their game plan, bunker up a little bit, get some picks, know when to be aggressive, and convert into a round victory. Let's see if they can do that.
Yeah.
5v2.
Especially in a game, NT, everything's possible. We're seeing comebacks from even greater differences.
Oh, Soft says nope.
Soft has been a personally quite of a surprise, especially for not playing right for a good amount of time.
Yeah, he's been doing really well. So I was going to say before the previous round started, that this is a really strong performance here from AUX going 4-1 against GB of all people after that monumental match they just had. But here we see 4-2. So let's just hold our breath a little bit and just see what they do with it. Are they gonna go for it? Because I see Rain on Recon here, so they're gonna be feeling themselves right now. He's got that jetpack on forklift.
Blow feels the jump onto her little special place. Gets back up.
Could he getting picked off early again?
Of the mental fortitude, I do wonder if it's starting to crack a bit on AUX, but I kind of doubt it. And also the kills are rolling 3-3. 2-on-2 now. Nothing's on the ghost here. And GB has to do this quick rotation back into their spawn.
How are they gonna do this? How are you gonna tackle this? Okay, so they're just opting to just control that ghost. If they can tie it off if they want to, put it in a safe position and keep your MX. But remember, keep the ghost and the weapon behind you at all times so you can back off into it and keep control.
Lois gonna pushes out.
Gets one. Nice. Doesn't even really take any damage for it either. She got 3 kills this round. Really strong performance from her.
Yeah, now it's Sunav's. Great player. Has the clutch potential here.
Doesn't have a grenade, but he can get one.
Here the cloak. Unfortunately.
Okay for Blabbery. Very well played. I must say, watching Suna there, he was hopping like a recon with the speed that he was going for that rotation. It was excellent to see.
Yeah, I think recon players can, easily translate their movement into the other class. I think that's a big, strong factor that you can have. Especially if you, for example, you play support, you can turn a really usually slow class into a really fast and potent one, or even more potent. But yeah, let's see how the rounds play out here. 5-2.
So as has been said, that this is GB's pick here, so it'll be interesting to see how they adapt. So you nade out on chalk. I imagine that was from BK. Let's look at what. No, it was not. It was from Suna.
No, yeah, it's from Suna. And now Rain's playing in the little room in B.
Suna says, "Fine, that grenade missed. I'll just go and kill Cootie again."
Blow waiting on forklift here, potentially flank into office, but if she did, she would meet the support.
Okay, 5v3. They're not really taking any damage for these kills either, and I think they're going for a ghost pickup. Yeah, Suna's got that ghost. Quite consistently beating the ghost carrier here, making those shot calls. It is paying off for them.
Yeah, he was the ghost caller in the previous game of GB. DK does trade back. Force aggressively pushing out.
Nearly got the ghost caller there, but there goes the grenade, and there goes another pick. So circling back to mental fortitude, I gotta say, after playing like pugs with the likes of Blah and Oni, this is a team who, like, honestly, I don't think they do whatever like a loss get to them. They can bounce back from quite a lot of things. To be honest with you, I think they're fine in that regard. And they're going for the double recon again. And sooner this time with the air.
And Angel with the AA as well. And they're ready for the recons here.
Oh, that's a double air push. Oh, God. And a death pack?
It seems like two of orcs have now propped up on the little ledge in big.
Okay, what are they going to do? Okay, so there's bunkering up around server. They're recognizing that they need to trade off each other because there's a lot of 1v1s happening here, like earlier in the rounds. But notice how there hasn't been a 1v1 this time. Cootie's still alive, so you can tell that they've had a word with each other and said, hey, maybe we need to tighten up a little bit. Yeah, everyone just in perch positions as we see. Ooh, only takes the first hit here. Blabber's going for that trade though. Somehow did not die to the air and gets out alive with 46 HP. How does she do it? Yeah, Soft is going to smoke up around Z. You have 30 seconds on the clock here. What are you going to do with it? They know that the ghost is in. Oof. Sooner catches out Nut Nose on his own, but Force does trade out. They're going for that ghost control here in Forklift, but they run into someone. Immediate trade out from Oni and unfortunate fire pit death from Blabbery.
Yeah, the fire pit has to take at least one every game.
Force is
And now
doing really well.
Now it's Rain left to defend the fort.
They have ghosts, but they're kind of like split up here. Rain almost pushed. If he pushed there, he would have got that kill.
Yeah, and Ox decides, let's hunt it, let's play for the tie instead. If Ox does keep it up, oh never mind, Oni actually decides to pick the ghost back up.
Yeah, he really has got a little bit more play in this. Force, Force, he can't afford to be behind the ghost caller. He needs to push up a little bit. That's an 8. No, it's not an 8. I'm stupid. That's a shooter.
15 seconds on the clock.
Actually, is he? Is Oni trying to show him a wallbang? No, he's not. He's just looking.
Nah, that would be, I think. Wait here. Pick.
That's a shame that time because it felt to me that there was just a lot of hesitation going on there when they could have just sent one out and dropped. But we are match point round 13, and GB can easily just win this round and keep it going, bring that momentum back, and yeah.
I feel I feel like this game, or obviously it's a quite of a contrast from the previous Saitama match where the Mexicans kind of they threw themselves at Chibi, but Ox is a bit wiser. They know that that's not gonna work as well as you'd expect. So they've kept their speed a bit slower throughout this whole map here.
Cootie has an SRS and he's sat in server as support. Blabbery's going for the ghost calls. Interesting. No, this is pushed up spiral. Oh, he's pushed up solo. Pushing up solo there when you've got the ghost on the other side of the map. That's how you lose the side time around. The pressure's coming in. Yeah. Yeah, GB took that round for free there. The moment they got that ghost pickup, they knew they were gun ahead. And when you split up like that and you go for a ghost pickup on a map like this, there's not much you can do.
But now it's match point. If Oaks, can hold their own, drag the two last rounds out, they could have the first map here. SRS on Blow, interestingly. Are they gonna... Game seems like Oaks... I wonder if Oaks is plan here, or they just gonna try to, like, Oh, they're just gonna pick up the ghost, alright.
Yeah,
I thought they were gonna try to do a bit of a bait, I suppose, with the ghost.
but
But Blur
City's
is hitting herself
pushing
up.
in. But there's a dead pack right there. If they keep going, there's a dead pack waiting for them. But Oni is also waiting for them. We're going out for the hops here. Blubbery is in a very good position.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of players use that spot there up on the
Blow the
roof.
dead pack. Blow the dead pack. Oh. Okay.
3-on-3.
But Suna's also 9 HP. He has an air though, and it's Suna. I mean, come on. It's unfortunate timing there on the dead pack. That was just so close.
This could be the map for AUX here.
It could. The pace is really slowed down, but you can see that GB are rotating here from elevator. They might actually catch them off guard if Blabber doesn't call this out right now.
BK, not really sure if I play there.
3v1.
Does he spot blow up on the roof?
Blabber landing 2 shots in a row. Nice aim. Good shot.
And that's first map.
That was
Going
GB's pick
for-
as well.
Yeah, I was going to say GB's pick as well.